Do you have a hole rusted through on your vehicle? Well, stick around. I'm going to show you what to do to fix it and not spend a ton of money doing it. Welcome to Shane's Main Shop, where I cover a wide variety of topics such as how-to, home improvement, some auto repair, some woodworking videos, as well as I do some funny videos of my life stories, and if I go away, I try and get some video of some of the places I go. So anyways, thanks for swinging by and stick around. We got this hole. Basically, it was located behind the license plate holder part of it, and this is on I think a 98 Jeep. So we got that all off, and I cleaned this area all up with a wire brush, really got it all down to kind of shiny metal, and then sprayed it with some rust killer paint just to help slow it down. Again, you know, once these things start, you can patch it all you want, but eventually it's going to come through again because you really can't get in behind here really good. But another thing I want to do is I don't want to fill this full of Bondo and make, you know, big gobs of it back here. So I got to do something to fill this in. There's several ways you can do this. So this way may not be the way for you, but again, I just want to do a quick repair. You could put the right way to be to replace this corner piece, but I don't want to do that. Another real good way would be to cut this out and replace it by welding in a new plate. I don't want to spend the time doing that either. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and Bondo this. And I cut some mesh. You kind of saw that before I pulled it out. This will kind of get down in here and fill this hole in, so I don't have to, you know, put a ton of Bondo in here until it's finally all full, because that would be just foolish. So I'm just going to get this mesh back in here where I had it. I actually recommend a non-porous surface for mixing Bondo. I'm not a professional, but I'm a pretty good handyman. But I know one thing with Bondo, it's very similar to drywall as far as applying it. The urge is going to be to apply a ton and fix the job in one shot. That is not really what you want to do. You really want to put several layers is the best way to do it. You know, so you're not fighting with it. So I'm just, you know, I probably actually have too much here, but I suspect this mesh is going to push in a little bit and require me to put more Bondo than I really want to. So then you got to, you know, you get your Bondo. You're going to add your hardener to it. I typically go less than what I think because I'm always afraid it's going to harden up before I'm ready. And then you're just going to mix this until you have a consistent color. Again, the urge is going to be to try to fix it all in one shot. And that is really not what you want to do. First of all, it's almost impossible because it doesn't want to stay where you want it to stay. I'm going to use this, and basically I'm going to apply this like this, and that is going to hold the position of the Bondo underneath there. This is a Bondo trick, really. And paper is better. Newspaper is better. So what this is going to do is the Bondo is sticking to the back side of this cardboard, and once it's all hardened, you just take a wire brush and you just grind off the newspaper, or in this case, the cardboard. But it's going to give me a much flatter surface on the back side. It's a good trick for when you're trying to do stuff underneath the vehicle. You put a layer of the Bondo on, you have newspaper laid down, you lay your mesh down. If you have mesh, you put your Bondo on top of that and squeeze it through the mesh. Then you take the whole thing, it's like a Band-Aid, and you apply it to the hole and wrap it around, let it dry, sand off your newspaper, and you have yourself basically you can fill pretty good sized holes doing that. So we're just going to go ahead and let this dry, and it'll be a while. For you it'll be no time at all, but I'll come back to this and grind off this cardboard so you can see what you got. I'm actually going to look for a piece of newspaper. It'd be easier if I could switch it over. Alright, so we can see that I switched over to a lighter weight. Just all you really need is something lightweight paper, which it'll stick to the back side and hold the stuff from falling in or out. And then you're just going to go ahead and rip this away, and when you sand it, all that will go away. But it is a very easy thing to do and saves you a ton of headaches. So basically I'm going to get a sander, sand away the stuff on the edges here, and we're going to go ahead and put one more thin coat of Bondo to even up some of these divots here, and then we'll be good. So I'm just going to I got another grid on here. I just got this wrapped around the outside because I'm not really going to be doing a lot of sanding here, because I got to put another coat. But basically you want to get the edges so you have a better transition to your other area. Also, something else I should have done, I didn't, is I should have put the bolt in this hole here, and then I could have backed the bolt out. My threads would have been clean. And I didn't do that, so fortunately I can see where it was. So we'll clean this out a little bit. And I'll try not to fill in my bolt hole. Alright. We're going to leave it at that. Let it dry again. And come back and finish it up. So of course I'm doing some sanding on it. I'm about done. Again, I'm not looking for perfection. Most of this is going to be covered up by the license plate thing. I just, pretty smooth down. Just doing a little bit more and we'll be good. Alright, so basically that's it as far as the Bondo side of it. I'm going to just kind of do a little quick cleaning and some on the edges here, like this here. Get this Bondo off the edge. Again, this is just quick repair. So I don't have the right glue, which I knew I didn't. Put this glue on. Again, a lot of this will be covered up by the license plate. Okay, I'm just reinstalling the plate holder, and this project is done. Again, it was just a quick fix to fill in a big hole so the vehicle will pass a sticker. I didn't match the color. I didn't sand it so it was perfectly smooth, which all can be done, but in this case, I didn't bother. Anyway, thanks for swinging by Shane's Main Shop. Please like, subscribe, comment, and come back often for more videos. And as always, have a good day.